There's something that happens in this third episode of Andor Season 1 that is just absolutely masterful. The way that the story is put together, the way that there's storylines paralleling others to build the backstory and to show what's happening, the emotion, the loss, all of it wrapped up in this third episode. It's what's been building for the previous 2 episodes. This is, again, what great storytelling does. This is the payoff that we've been building to when we've seen the character development of Cassian Andor, of Bix, of Marva, and it all comes in this third episode to a moment, and a moment where Cyril Karn messes up massively. All of it is just playing together absolutely beautifully. Let's take a look. Hey, if you're enjoying this Andor rewatch series, hit a like, let me know. Thanks so much for being here. Here we are, episode 3 of season 1 of Andor. I do love that from the beginning of this character, we're seeing Cassian is one who just kind of does what he wants, takes risks. I wouldn't be walking into this ship right now. You saw what just happened. Now that looks like Star Wars, all those control panels. It's stuff like this they really paid attention to. That level of detail could easily be overlooked. Back on the job site, and Andor is not at work. He doesn't like to work. He never works. Where does he get his money from?
Not tonight.
Smart choice. It's the ultimate Ferrix gouge. Mind your wallet.
Oh, the Ferrix gouge. The hotel prices are where they get you. The voice crack. I love it.
Republic frigate approaching.
I love the way that they're weaving these stories together. That's the first time Cassian sees B2, amazed at a droid, and then we're back into the scene, the action, the audio, everything's kind of getting us into this climax of this episode. Really well directed, I think. Really, really well done.
You better think about this.
Plenty of time for that. I'm not leaving him here to die.
And you parallel that story of Marva saving Cassian while Cassian is being hunted. Chef's kiss. It's just so good. The way that this was designed and put together. I know that people didn't love the scenes, and even I, at times, didn't love the scenes on Kenari, but it's building to this. To this right here. Marva's not going to let them just have him.
Where's Cassian, droid?
Mama Marva.
Pull his power supply.
No.
Don't let them scare you, B. They can't do that. They're in
Shut her
our...
up.
He can take care of himself.
Who?
She
How do you know
knows.
what we're talking about?
She knows. Tim. How could you?
Tell you that Cassian was born on Kenari.
I went in and got this myself.
How? How's that possible? It was sealed on the Imperial Naval Base in Steergard.
Look, you got the money, I got the box. What else is there to talk about?
I'll give you another 1,000 credits to tell me how you got it.
Another 1,000.
Done.
He wants to know. He wants to recruit Cassian.
You just walk in like you belong.
Takes more than that, doesn't it?
What, to steal from the Empire? What do you need? A uniform, some dirty hands, and an Imperial toolkit. They're so proud of themselves. They don't even care. They're so fat and satisfied. They can't imagine it.
Can't imagine what.
That someone like me would ever get inside their house. Walk their floors.
Such a good line.
The days will end, Cassian Andor. The way they laugh, the way they push through a crowd. The sound of that voice telling you to stop, to go, to move. Telling you to die. Rings in the air, doesn't it?
Why don't you let me count that money?
But they'll think about it soon enough.
We should get moving.
Are you?
That's the wrong question. The right question is, how much time do we have to get out of here?
Why would I go anywhere with you?
That's a better question.
Don't you want to fight these bastards for real?
Oh, it's such a good line. That whole interaction between Cassian and Luthen, that back and forth, just so good. So many levels. We'll talk about it at the end. But this is also awesome when we see now Ferrix coming alive to resist. They're making noise to try and let the person they're coming after know. It's awesome. It's awesome. I love Ferrix. I love Ferrix.
What is all this? Intimidation, sir. Bluff and bluster.
No, it's not. You're arrogant. It's not intimidation. They're communicating and warning people. They know what's coming.
Get here.
Rule number 1. Never carry anything you don't control.
He's teaching. What's rule number 2?
Open the doors.
What's rule number 2?
When?
Rule number 2. Build your exit on your way in. Brace yourself.
Rule number 2. Luthen knows what he's doing. They're pinned down. Are they going to get out? How are they going to get out?
Max! What have you done to her?
You stop right there.
She's bleeding!
I'm telling you to stop.
Nothing separate. Who did this?
Oh boy.
Nothing separate. What's going on up there? I need eyes in the air now.
Acknowledge, sir. Stand by.
Shouldn't have betrayed her, Tim. You shouldn't have done it.
It's 3 men. How is that possible?
They brought the building down. They've got explosives.
Well, that's gonna help you. Yeah, let's drink a little bit on the job, shall we?
It's when it stops. That's when you really want to start to fret.
Why? What happens then?
What happens when it stops, Marva? What happens? It stopped. What happens?
We're under siege. They're everywhere.
Well, keep your eyes peeled. They're everywhere.
That's them! They're getting away!
Bang! Oh, they got him! Not smiling now.
No, no!
Not smiling now.
Nothing coming!
This little mess has turned into a big mess. You're in trouble, little man. Cyril Karn. It's over. What a good episode. Again, it's all been building to this for 2 episodes, 2.5 episodes, to this sequence. To Ferrix pounding, to the setup, to all of it. So well done. So well done. And then a beautiful shot just like this as they're flying across. Cassian to safety. Cassian to safety in 2 different ways. And Marva knows he's gone. She knows she's not going to see him again. So does B2. Man, the spark of a rebellion. How poetic that in the same moment they're showing Marva adopting and loving Cassian, she's also saying goodbye. Man. Pulls at the heartstrings. And they're off, paralleling it all alongside one another. The shining of a new day. Safety. It's beautiful. There's so much to love about that episode. So much to love. But I think my favorite moment still comes back to the conversation that Cassian and Luthen are first having. When Luthen is looking right at Cassian and he's saying, "How did you steal that?" And Cassian just lays out like they would never suspect me. They're too fat. They're too comfortable. They're too into themselves to ever think that a rebellion could actually happen. And it's in that moment that Luthen knows Cassian is the one. The box doesn't matter. That doesn't make a difference. Cassian is the one that he needs to bring in on this job. And that's what's going to happen in the next few episodes. Now, Cassian is going to be working with Luthen. He doesn't have another option. This is the next 3-episode arc we're going to see. Absolutely great. The storytelling, the writing, that whole sequence. And maybe my second favorite part of the episode is them clanging and banging all throughout the town to let people know what's happening. Hey, get inside, get out of there. It also is a way to let Cassian know what's going on. And then Marva's line, it's not worrying about when it's going on, but when it stops. And then the episode just flies. Man, so good. I really, really love this 3rd episode. I think there's a lot to enjoy about it. Let me know your favorite moment of the episode down in the comments below. And if you haven't seen the others in this series, I've done episodes 1 and 2 already. You can watch them right here. Guys, thanks for being here. And remember, the Force will be with you always.